Okay, so you want to make really good tea. I've been studying tea making for the past year. Let's talk about it. At the very bottom of the tea making tier list is tea bags. Actually, I take it back. The very bottom of the tea making tier list is using a tea bag and microwaving the water. You've done this, I've done this, let's just forget about it and move on. I'll tell you why this is so bad later. Even if you're not using your microwave, tea bags still aren't great. Remember how you were always told that a hot dog is all the weird leftover parts of a pig shoved into a casing? Well, the tea bag is the hot dog of the tea world. If you cut one open, you'll find sad, pulverized leaves inside. It's basically dust. Tea bags aren't great for your taste buds, and they aren't great for you, period. Tea bags are glued together, not to mention they're made of nylon, which is just a fun word for plastic, which is made from oil. I hate to be that guy, but it's true. Okay, so moving up the tier list, the next thing we have is what I would call tea bags plus. Still tea bags, but better. If you look inside, the leaves are a little bit bigger. Ideally, the bag isn't made of plastic. If you're looking for a quick fix to your tea bag problem, this is it. Now let's move to the big leagues. We're talking loose leaf, that high quality grade A stuff. Remember your sad little tea bags? This is what they want to be when they grow up. Because these tea leaves aren't pulverized and then shoved into a tea bag, they retain all their subtle complexities and flavor. They have so much more to give. Those deep, earthy notes, subtle, delicate floral notes, they all come through in the loose leaf tea. Here's the best part. Loose leaf tea is so high quality and has so much flavor to give that you can steep those tea leaves multiple times and see how the flavor evolves. Now you're on a journey with your tea. You've added time to the equation. With tea bags, the only time is time to throw this in the garbage. Sorry, Lipton. The great thing about loose leaf tea is you get the ability to buy local. I bet you there are some lovely people at your local farmer's market that would love to talk to you and sell you some loose leaf tea. I personally get my tea from a local guy, Tim the Tea Man. Oh, this is not actually Tim, this is just some footage I found. Here's the key with loose leaf tea, and really all tea. The temperature matters. Different kinds of tea need different kinds of love. That's why microwaving the water is so bad, because you have no idea what the temperature is going to be. If you can splurge, get a nice $30 kettle that has temperature control, but if not, a $5 thermometer will do the trick. The reason we're not in S tier yet is because of these things, the tea infusers. They're annoying, finicky, sometimes made of plastic. Enter the gaiwan, literally meaning bowl with lid in Chinese. The Chinese have been making tea for a while. Hold on, let me crunch the numbers here. Yeah, 4,000 years. So I think they know what they're doing. Okay, let's get you started with your gaiwan. Step 1, pour hot water into your gaiwan to heat it up and then discard it. Step 2, portion your tea, pour in your water, cover and let it steep for a bit, maybe a minute or less. Remember, we're going to reuse these leaves, so we don't need to extract all the flavor at once. Step 3, pay attention. Grab your gaiwan so there's a small gap between the lid and the bowl. Put your fingers on the edges so you don't burn yourself. Carefully pour the water out while keeping the tea leaves inside. If you want, you can smell the inside of the lid to get a sense of the tea aroma. Now you're ready to enjoy your tea. Slurping it is a good way to cool it down if it's too hot. Step 4, infuse again. This time let it steep for just a bit longer. When you pour it out, you may notice differences in the aroma and flavor of the tea. This is where the magic happens. Infuse again. Notice how the flavors have changed. Infuse again. Allow yourself to become immersed in all of the subtleties of the tea you're enjoying. Infuse again. The tea bags can't hurt you now. Infuse again. You've achieved the altered state of consciousness the Chinese call cha zui, literally meaning tea drunk. This is S tier tea. The best part about S tier tea is that you get to share it with friends. Having a tea party and putting on a bit of a show with your gaiwan and loose leaf tea is so much more fun than just throwing a sad tea bag into some hot water when a friend comes over. However you decide to enjoy your tea, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, perhaps you could press the like button or share it with some friends. This channel is brand new, so it will not get off the ground without your support, so thank you for that. In this channel, I plan on exploring a new hobby every week. I'm really looking forward to it. I've got a lot of hobbies, a lot to share. Hopefully you're looking forward to it too. See you next time.